Well, welcome to another Do Not Disturb dog walk. The watch is not playing ball with controlling the camera. It's just not listening to me. Do not disturb, come on. Let me get out of that. Right, here we go. Do not disturb. Yeah. Quigley's been waiting patiently. Look, he's drooling. What are you drooling about, mate? I'm not sure if we chose an ideal location for today's dog walk, but we're here and we're doing it anyway. It's windy, that's my main concern. But we can handle that, eh, Quigs? It just doesn't make for the best recording because of bad sound. No gloves today because yesterday's recording we got quite wet. We went out in the rain. It wasn't raining when we started, but we certainly got rained on. And so I hanged up my gloves for drying, and consequently I forgot them. They're still hanging up to dry, just like my jacket. I hang that up in the shower box in my house bus. The vent open, some fresh air in there. Anyway, welcome. If this is your first time with us. Sorry I chose this pretty kind of amazing location, but windy location. So the sound's not going to be great, I'm sorry. Plenty other recordings you can look at though if you want to avoid the bad sound. We've recorded hundreds of dog walks, and pretty much at the beginning of every recording I like to just restate the guidelines of our YouTube recordings, which is the slogan, I'll start with that one, never mind the 6 o'clock news. So sometimes I talk too much, sometimes I don't feel like talking much, depending on the day. But when I am talking, I've made a guideline for myself that we do not talk about anything that's on the 6 o'clock news. So you can be assured that watching our dog walks and listening to me prattle on, I'm not going to be talking about dumb stuff, controversy, crap from the news, or any ugly, angry opinions. No, we just keep it real, keep it chill, keep it positive, down to earth, etc. The other slogan is, show us the poop, which is a reverse psychology. You all at home can say, show us the poop all you like, I'm never going to show you the poop. It's the only thing I censor from our recordings. If I happen to accidentally capture my dog doing a poop, capture that on video, it's pretty much the one thing, one rule. Don't include that in the footages, so you don't have to worry about coming for dog walks with us and seeing my dog poop. I believe my dog deserves his private time, and that's not for public consumption. So yeah, good, eh? He's pooped already, so I'm not really afraid that he'll poop some more, but he might. In which case, it doesn't matter. You'll never know. Cool, eh? Alright, that's most of the bases covered. The only other one is that in my country we have a bilingual nation. We have a native language called Te Reo Māori, the language of the Māori. And quite often when I'm speaking to my dog, I speak that language. And, because I don't think it matters with dogs what language you're speaking. It's kind of like they read your mind and your feelings and your needs. And so you can say ugly words nice to them, I reckon, and I think you're being nice. And you can say nice words in an angry tone, and they'll think you're being angry. I've seen videos online about that, hey? that prove it to be very true. I'm struggling a bit with, I'm wearing my rattiest, chattiest hoodie. These are the ratty sleeves, see? And using the hood of it to hold my hat on, but it's sort of trying to fail out, depending on the strength of the breeze. This is our first time here. It's my favourite thing to do on our recordings, is to go places we've never been before. We do have frequent places we go to, of course we do, but yeah, especially at the weekends like today, Sunday, come to a place we've never been. This was another recommendation from a friend. Come check out that place. Yeah, so here we are. It was very easy for me to decide that video blogging our dog walks was the thing to do if I want to be some form of YouTube creator, because I already would be doing this, walking my dog. I was already doing it for a couple of years before I started recording them, so it's a no-brainer to me. So thanks for joining and watching. My aim and hope is that you might load up the dog walk playlist and just play it back on shuffle, or even in order if you want, I guess, and play these recordings back for hours and hours. Please do. Well, we've got choices. Up there or carry on around there. I don't know which I'm most attracted to. I'm going to let Quigley decide. Quigley! Come on, Quigley. Good boy. Hauora. Quigley. Quigley. Hauora. I said Hauora. Which way do you want to go? You want to go this way, huh? The other regular mentioning is to show you this, which is the end of the hose that comes out of my water bladder backpack. And I'm only mentioning it to you viewers because, you know, when I pull it out and suck on it, it makes funny noises. And I don't want you to go, what the hell's that? So now you know. Oh wow. Strong winds. Quigley! Oh, they're building a new neighbourhood up here by the looks. All up in there. There's the quarry over there. We did a recording not long ago at that grassy green area there and the bush reserve that goes along to the south of there. Hey. Hey! Well, this high winds is pretty intense. It could be a lot worse. This is Wellington we're talking about. Second most windiest city on earth, apparently. It could be worse. It almost doesn't matter if it was worse. That'd actually be quite more fun. Quigley! Yeah! Quigley! I guess he disappeared too. The mystery. Where is Quigley Woggles? Quigley! Hide mate! Hide mate! He's getting tethered back to me after this when I reacquire his long line. How did he go? There he is. So I imagine this loops back around to the hillside where we started. Not putting up with that anymore, Quince. You are hereby tethered again, dude. Tying a knot in my hoodie strings. It's not a knot, I mean, I'm tying it up. It's getting tired of having to keep pulling on it. Keep my hat from blowing off. Good. Sorted. just going to take a little rest break here. We'll be back in a second. As soon as I push this button, we'll be right back. Bing! Back! I just need a little private moment there. That's alright. We're hooked. Woo! Okay. Flapping noisy thing. Bad enough that it's windy. All the straps from my harnesses are flapping around. Shut up. Something else I can talk about, I just thought of. Yesterday I did some admin. I've been honestly, haven't been putting much effort into the fundraising side of our channel. Meaning that I intend this to be a crowdfunded broadcast. And I'm sure one day people will start contributing. So, for the time being, I've just been working on it. Making sure you all see when you load up the channel, you'll see that there are hours and hours of dog walk content. Hours of it. Alright? And, I think about how I'm just doing it with a cell phone attached to my chest and a fancy smartwatch controller. I think of how I don't expect for us to become as widely known and famous as the most famous YouTube podcast, the Joe Rogan Experience. But he always says, for the first couple of years of running it, didn't make any money at all, right? So I sort of feel similarly, like just doing it to get the channel into substantial circumstances. Did we win this way? I think we did. So, Joe Rogan says it was just me and my friends with a laptop on the coffee table to start off with. And I like that. We're sort of doing that at this stage. I have bigger hopes and dreams for this channel. Getting it a bit more high tech. I want to get a drone. Although this weather would not support drone operation. Unless it's a really fantastic drone. A camera, an aerial camera please. I like that. For the dog walks and the driving videos and the semi-tourism bent that I have about our country and showing it to all you all around the world. Yeah. And dead keen on the Insta360 camera. Have you all seen footage from that camera? It shoots 360 degrees all at the same time. That's good. And like some fantastic AI editing tools for it. So windy. Yep, so the point of the setting up this as a crowd-funded broadcast is so that we can quit our day jobs and make travelling the country our dream come true and make content for you wherever we go. So that's the goal. And this is the first episode that I can say that we have an Amazon wish list now, so that people can, instead of like, you might know what an Amazon wish list is. I don't really need to mansplain it to you, do I? Woo! But yeah, supporters are welcome to go onto our list, purchase items for us. So far I've loaded up a pretty nice action camera that I'd like to replace the chest mounted cell phone with. That's pretty much next on the list. Or maybe not. The main thing is the Insta360 is also on the list. And I've talked about my desire to get one of those cameras several times. I don't know if I want to go barreling down this hillside either. Stick to the trail. But yeah, I'm getting those equipments. I've got my heart set on getting them. So far we're self-funded. And in the long run, self-funded, I will get them anyway. But anyway, I guess if you're a viewer from far enough away in the future, this may no longer be a problem. You're possibly already watching our future Insta360 empowered content. That's also a possibility. I mean, I think about it all the time, how these videos are online. Nobody really watches them to start with because we're a new channel and we don't have many subscribers and blah blah blah. Hey, but all of this content is going to be there online for all of our future subscribers, our future viewers. So yeah, some of you, I guess, dug up an old episode. This is one of them, and good. In which case, the Amazon wishlist might have some other great items on it that we desire. At the end of the day, though, when we've got everything that we need, and we're doing everything that we dream of, I guess the wish list might have some treats on it or something that you can buy and send us treats to give to our dog, or other dog-related items that even if you all send way too much stuff, we'll find charities to give it to. That's what I think about. Oh, now something I don't talk about very often actually is, I actually rarely mention it at all, but we're involved in some pretty cool kindness things in our community. We're right now doing the Disability Arts Trust Theatrical Festival, which is a annual event. So we're a big part of the planning and organisation and then execution of that festival coming up next month. Rehearsals start next week actually. And we also have a strong relationship with the SPCA, Animal Caring Organisation. What do they do? They foster and rehome rescue dogs and things like that. In fact, Quigley was an SPCA rescue dog, and our other little dog, Toto, he's a rescue dog too. And we can't fit any more dogs in our immediate vicinity. We might foster some more and then send them for adoption. But as for our permanent family dogs, we're at our limit because we live in a house bus. And other animals too. I've got to be careful not to share too much private information, but we're involved with taking care of rescue animals at another place called Hauora. Humane treatment of animals. And they've got lots of horses, and the horses that are like dwarf horses, little tiny horses, mini horses. I'm sure there's got to be a better name for them. Right, Quigley, shall we bag or bury that, eh? Well, we elected to bury it. Hey, Quigs. I didn't actually dig a hole though, I just threw it in these trees. I mean, no one's going to care if there's the dog poop in the trees, is they? I think it's going to be one of our shorter dog walks because there's not a lot to see here, and also the wind is just phenomenal. It's not really that pleasant to be in. Woo, woo, woo. But yeah, cool. Knocked another one off the list, another we've never been to dog walk. I honestly don't think I'd bother coming back here. But we've seen it. Been there, done that. Hey, Quigs. I am thinking about driving us just around the corner down the road to Waihinahina Park, just because at the moment from up there we'll be able to stand on the edge of the spectacular view and say, oh hey, I can see my house from here, and zoom in on it. Yeah, that'll be cool, so we'll probably do that. Yeah. That's a good idea. Give us a little bit more content for this episode. I hope I remember the name of that place properly. Waihinahina. I think that's the name of it. Double check that when we get there. If you want to see more of that location, there's another episode called Gilbert, not Gilbert, Gilbert Bush Reserve. I don't remember which episode number that was, but Yeah, just type it in the search, DND Dog Walk Gilbert Bush Reserve. You'll find it. And it also wasn't that long ago, so if you... I guess it depends on how far away you are in the future. I keep thinking like, someone's going to watch this tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that. But also, 100 days in the future. Got to keep remembering that. This video is for people in the future as well. So yeah, easy to find at the moment, but it'll just get further and further down the upload list as time goes on. And I have to say that is a walk that we'll probably do again, that location. I liked it. It's good. The views are spectacular. It's almost a people-free dog walk until we approach this lady. She's probably in her own little bubble with her headphones on. Haere mai. Quigs. Hikoi. Yeah. Good boy. Hey what? Right, so at this point we're going to go get in the car, aren't we? And drive over to Wahine, Park, and do a little bit more walking over there, and then we'll call it a day. A Quigley co-pilot, eh? Yep, it's definitely called Wahine Park, and it's a 3-minute drive. Okay then, let's go. 3 minutes later. Yeah. Okay. Let's go walkies, eh? You ready? Come on then. Wahine Park, I was right. That's the name of it, yeah. You know, the sign that says dog exercise area off leash at all times, it's almost like it's telling you you're not allowed to have your dog on a leash, which is absurd. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Come on. Park bench rating, that's a level 3 park bench, I'd say. Park bench rating scale is out of 8 on the Adventures of Quigley Woggles channel. A level 8 park bench would have to be very impressive, perhaps gold plated or jewel encrusted. Level 1 and 2 are so derelict, or gross, disgusting, broken, you can't even sit on them. Level 3 is just a level above. Can sit on it, probably won't. Most of the park benches we see are a level 4. That's about average. Got us a level 5 one the other day. It's, what was that one? Uruaiti Reserve. Wow, it's so much less windy here than where we just were. Oh, Quigley, eh? My doggy, Mr. Woggles. where are we going to go to get the best view of our house from here? I can't remember if we can see from over here. Let's have a quick nosy. Nope. Nope, can't see it from here. Alright, we'll continue over to the south. Yeah, so we usually hang out in another place, and at the moment they locked down all the streets there for a street sprints race car event, and in 2 weeks it's going to be another race car event. They turn part of the road into a drag strip once a year. Have drag races all day. And the other deterrent to us from hanging out over there is, what's the other one? Oh yeah, the local wastewater treatment plant has been failing in its job, and therefore, and this has been an ongoing problem for a few years, and therefore from time to time it emits a terrible smell. Yeah. Which, I think by and large we've got used to. We hang out inside our little whare with the windows shut. It doesn't really bother us. But of course you want to go outside every now and again. Yeah. Windy days are actually preferred because it blows the smell. It just dilutes it into the atmosphere a lot easier. If not, otherwise a big cloud of stinky smell just sort of hangs around the area. It's quite the embarrassment for the city, I have to say. All the local community groups full of people complaining about being able to smell it all the way from where they live, which is, several kilometres away at least. I might have to prepare you all for the possibility that we're going to be disappointed in our current objective of finding a viewing angle to see where our house bus is parked from up here. I have a feeling it's a possibility that no matter how far south we walk, it's a possibility we might not be able to see it. I need to pause for a second, just so I can make some gross noises without having to share that with you. Right, so yeah, I've pretty much determined we can't see our house from here because it's hidden behind the hill in the foreground. But we can see the wharf. The Pitoni Wharf, which is actually, the city is planning on demolishing it because it's derelict. So there's signs on it that say, "Save our wharf!" Yeah. Oh, that's disappointing. I sort of thought that we were going to be able to see. But we're not going to see. We're not going to see. But anyway, that's where we've been staying lately, rather than the other end of the beach and across the other side of the river where all the race car stuff was happening. Although I don't know if that went ahead. Maybe they've postponed to today with the better weather, because yesterday's weather was terrible. And saying that though, maybe they revelled in the challenge of running the races in the rain. I really don't know. I don't think I better follow their social media news. Come on. Yeah. Keep quiet. I think this park bench gets a level 3 rating on the Adventures of Quigley Woggles park bench rating scale. Actually, it's a solid level 4 actually. Yeah, it's alright. It's not that bad. Oh well, I think we'll call it at that. Call that the end of it, eh, Quigs? Yeah. Well, here comes a doggy friend. Ow, that hurt. That's why I wear the gloves. Oh, there's a big puddle over there. You want a wet dog? Speaking of, that's why I wear the gloves. I have to say, somebody came on and commented on one of our videos saying, look, he's wearing these gloves like he's doing something serious. And I guess they are overkill because they are mechanics gloves, to be fair. But I find that level of protection is actually pretty good for the dog walks, especially some of the dog walks you will find on our channel. We've been to some pretty gnarly, treacherous places. Have to hold on to tree branches and scrabble around on the rocks and all sorts. And so yeah, I'm quite happy. Those gloves provide all the protection that I desire and need. But yeah, I had someone comment to say like, why does he even wear the gloves? Kind of comment. It's not like he needs to wear them. I'll tell you what, my argument is I absolutely do. And that's why I wear them. Makes sense to me. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off for this episode of the Adventures of Quigley Woggles right now. Thank you for watching. Remember, everyone's welcome to contribute if it's affordable. Contribute some funds for the running of our channel. You can find the links in the description. I've just recently added the Amazon wish list, and the next thing I'm going to add when I give up on procrastinating is going to be OnlyFans, because part of my energies for all of this is to be an alternative to all the AI, clickbait, hyped up content that's on YouTube and other channels at the moment. And so I want to put an OnlyFans. a bit of a parody OnlyFans page up, just as another channel for people to contribute to. We'll get there, we'll do that. By the time you see this, it might already be up. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Bye, Quigley. Bye.